California, as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. You Darvish is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
And now in the box, Donovan Solano will get us started in this one under the lights.
Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think Brendan Dunn is a guy to watch out for. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's the first pitch. Tommy Listella is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-1 to Tommy Listella. Listella, a former member of the Oakland A's. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Pulled toward right center field. Ona
is there,
and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Stepping
5.
up is Mike Yastrzemski. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Darvish pauses. Here he comes. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
いいね。なかなかいいですよ、これ。立ち上がり上々ってな感じだね。これはこれは仕方がないね。かなりライト寄りにね守備構えてたんで。
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
ダルビッシュです。
Comes set, the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Okay, よく止めた。
Double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first.
逃げようかという当たりだったけど、体でよく止めてくれました。さあここはね、ゼロに抑えましたということで。まあまあまあまあ、上々な立ち上がりですよ。
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, DeSclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a
さあ
lot
今日は
of
ちょっとね打
strikeouts
順の方
early
は
on in
大
the
きく
game.
変え
Now
て
to
お
the
ります。
plate here is Gosuke Kato. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
いやー打ち上げてしまった。初球から狙っていったけどダメだった。
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. And now we got a piece of him.
ああお前ふざけんなこれやろ。当てやがってまったくまあいいやもう。大丈夫か怪我が心配なんだよなこれな。やめてくれまったく。
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's ready for his first
今のはボールだっ
at-bat
た
of
から
this
俺は
early
てっきり
season
ストライ
contest.
クと思ったんだけ
Lofted in the air out toward
ど。
right
さあ
center.
いい当たりだけど。
A
いや
dive, but it's off his glove. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
あ危なかっ
Safely
た。
at first, and that was almost trouble.
Batting fourth,
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a
し
call
ぶ
to
しぶな当たりやったね。
inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
さあ1回からチャンスが巡ってまいりました。ランナー1、2塁ワンアウト。
It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And in steps Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. Grisham over at second. Pham at first. One gone. And it's fouled away.
高めのスライダーだったけど。
Way outside. 1 and 2. A swing and a miss for
あ
out
嘘
number
今の
two.
スライム取られ
He
た。
had no chance of making contact with.
うわ嘘おいおいマジか
Two
よ。
on, two out, and standing in here's the first baseman Eric Hosmer.
けー打ち上げたか。初球から狙ったけどダメだった。
And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is
残
over.
塁に終わりました。
Here's the first baseman Brandon Belt. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 5.
Brandon Belt.
さあ頑張って投げていきたいねダルビッシ
The pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed
Oh,
pitches later
yeah.
in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there.
ュ。
That
本当にダルビッ
fastball
シュ
very
の
well
動
could
き
have
その
sent
ま
him
んまやも
packing
ん
back to
な。
the bench.
The 1-2 is away.
Okay,
with a miss. He
Sanchez.
struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an
こ
absolute
こはカーブで
missile
タイ
of
ミ
a
ングを
fastball.
外れちょっと
Even if
逆
you
球だったけ
recognize the
ど
breaking
まあまあ
ball
まあ
out of
ま
the
あ
pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough
空振ってく
after
れた。
they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores.
Hey,
As the first pitch
strike
to him is in there
one.
for a called strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this is going to
こ
find
れ
its way
は
into left for a
レ
one
フト
out
前
knock.
ヒット。
Batting seven, the center fielder, number one, Mauricio.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. To second for one. On to
Okay,
Hosmer,
double play.
double play, and that
素晴ら
ends
し
the
い。
inning. Nothing
いい
doing
守
there
備
for
だ。
San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second.
完
No score.
璧。シュー。綺麗なダブルプレーですなこれ。気持ちいい。
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. His career line against DeSclafani, he's 1 for 4.
Victor Caratini.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
ここはいい感じで粘ってるぞ。
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions.
いやー、今のカーブか。
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
いいピッチングしやるじゃねえかってく。
One out, bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Ah,
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
あの球振っちゃダメだよ。
The pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at bat will continue.
粘りましょう。
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
バットの先っぽか。
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
さあここも粘って粘って。
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he shoots this
さあ
back
これ
into
は
center
セン
field
ター
for
前
a
ヒッ
base
ト。
hit.
ナイスバッティング。粘り勝ち。
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8-pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
He threw everything but the kitchen sink.
綺麗に捉えたね。
Speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
At the plate, Jorge Ona, as he takes a called strike at the knees, hits 0-1.
とこ追っ
First
てくる
chance for him here
ね。
after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. And
ふわ
that one yanked just foul.
くそだな。
2-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
さあフルカウント。
He
こ
loses
こは
him
ボー
on
ル。
ball
フォアボ
4.
ール。いいね。
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it.
ただここでダルビッシュというね。これが大谷なら安心なんだけど。
So now the pitcher,
ダルビッシュは二刀流
Yu
じゃないん
Darvish.
で
This is a
ね。
textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
攻めて。
Runs up and gets this
ダ
one
メか。
down. This gets foul. It's
攻め
0-1.
てと思ったけど。
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down.
ナイスバントです。セーフです。ありがとうございます。よっしゃ。 たぞ
Next it'll be Gosuke Kato. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
ここは1点でも欲しいんだけどね。
A little bit more over him.
Now the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And they'll turn to the slider here.
ワンストライク2ボール。
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
せめてダブルプレーだけは嫌だな。
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
2-2。
And a strike 3 call.
やってもうた順坊さんおはようございます。
And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Digging in next, Trent Grisham. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced, he is looking to do some serious damage.
Swung on and chopped up the middle.
ダメだー、満塁のチャンスをことごとく潰してしまった。
Odds leave him low. Bring in Buster Posey as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there.
ダメだね。ストレートのフォアボールか。
So next to hit is Anthony DeSclafani. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sack bunt is definitely staying on.
And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 7, Donovan.
フライじゃなかったんだな、今の。ワンバウンドだったんだ。送りバントを成功させた形になってしまったな。
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Posey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
いいね。
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Oh,
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Comes set. The 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And he takes ball 2.
いやー、今のもストライク取ってほしかったよな。
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
さあ、平行カウント。決め球何持ってくる？カットボール持ってこいってか。
The set, and the 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
うわ、最悪やん、こんなんもう。なんなんこれ。俺がよう取り切らんかったのが終わるんやな、これな。もう嘘やん。やばいぞ。
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here's the 2-2.
Okay, 三振。オッケー、乗り切った。危ないよ、もう。ああ、ピンチを出した。うわ、もう怖かった。ナイスピッチ、ダルビッシュ。ほんま自分で招いたピンチなんだけど仕方がないっちゃ仕方がない。
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch of the AB now.
ああ、ほんとね、乗り切ったっすよ、もう。おっと
In the on deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Here it is on 3-0.
いいね、ストレートのフォアボールだと。
Stepping in once again is Manny Machado. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
タイミングが早かったかと芯では捉えとったんやけどね。
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Little flare.
よっしゃ、ナイスバッティング。いいね。粘り勝ち。
That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Into right field, that's a base hit.
よっしゃ、連続ヒット。さあ、ここからですよ。
Boy, Hero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
いやー、インフィールドか。ここで。なんで打ってくれないんだよ。
That feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double play ball away from getting out of this mess.
The 0-1 pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. One there.
そうなんでダブルプレーやね、ほんまに。バカもん。
He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network.
完全に抑えられてる。
Ready now is Alex Dickerson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Brandon Belt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in.
Okay.
And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer.
So here is Wilmer Flores, singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Okay.
Swinging, and that will end
このスライダーですよ。ね。
Giants down in order.
さあここは0点で抑えました。まだまだ膠着状態が続いております。俺は打ててんだけどな。あ、打ててんだけどな。
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 1-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
いやー、これはバットの先だったか。
And there's one down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Yu Darvish reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball blew it right by him.
That
swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1.
くわー、ストライク。 今のも早いか。
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
よっしゃー、センター前ヒット。ここでナイスバッティング。
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Gosuke Kato has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out.
いやー、これもなんだよな。
Easy transfer throw to second
もう
base.
ちょっとタイミングを遅らせれば。ここはライナーで取りました。ワトニーさん。
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to
さあ、ダ
struggle.
ルビッシュの方も幾度となくピンチを招いて抑えてるんですけども、さあ5回の、表でございます。
From the stretch. Dubon has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
今のボールボーイは何や。
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Okay, 三振。ホットケンちゃんおはようございます。そうですね、ダルちゃん先発でございます。
He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Buster Posey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In for strike 2.
再三チャンスは作ってるんだけど、なかなか乗り切れてない感じ。
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
パカッ、今のは逆球危なかったぞお前。
Another 1-2 delivery.
Okay, そしてさあ、2打席連続三振じゃい。
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Anthony DeSclafani.
よし。
Stepping in now, Anthony DeSclafani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
そうだね、打線に問題かな、問題なのかな。俺がただ打ててないって感じなんですけど。
Darvish pauses, 0-1 on its way. Strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time. And he's in there with the
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
In now, Donovan Solano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
ここはセカンドフライで済んだ。
よ
かった。
One left for San Francisco. Halfway home, still no score.
ノースコア。お互いノースコア。
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th.
よかった、
Here's
兄さ
Heidi
ん。
Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break
この
about the
ベンチ
Padres'
のど
offensive
真ん中にい
production
てる
at
も
this
んな、ワト
point,
ニーさん。
and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Padres.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
ちょっと待って、これ、ブルペンとりあえず投げさせておこうかな。ウォームアップからのウォームアップ。
First pitch of the AB now. In his career, Pham enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. In there, he's ahead 0-2 now. Now some action out in the Giants' bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. That misses 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ball 3. 3-2.
さあ、ここもフルカウント。
0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
あ、もう、
And that
OK。
misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff
やっ
walk
ぱり
to
見
get the
極めて
home
ね、
run
い
for
か
the
ない
fifth
と。
underway.
The third baseman,
Here's
number
Manny Machado
13.
now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, one away.
まあ、送った形にはなったけど、4番なんですけど、この
Now
人。
batting, the first baseman.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his
Wow,
arms. I wouldn't be surprised
wow.
if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner for second
nice
stay put at
batting.
third, so they're runners at the corners now with
Now
one
batting,
away.
catcher.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day.
ただ
Runs have
後ろに
been
抜
at
け
a
てくんねえんだよ
premium.
な、
They
こ
have
れ
an
な。
opportunity to do something special right here.
パーフェクトなタイミングでライト前ヒットなんだけど、ここからですよ、問題は。
So now to the plate, Victor Caratini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that
うわー、今
usually
のチェンジアップかー。見逃せばボールだったぞ、今の。
It's a 2-2 count to the catcher. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he
OK。よっしゃ。ここですよ。こんな感じなんですよ、今日は。ピッチャーがね、おっと、なんだ、ここで変えてくるのかよ、マジか。なんてこったい、それも左だぞ、俺の苦手な。
Jurickson Profar will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
初球から狙ってったのにこれかよ。
Here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A tag for one. Let's also go to
ここもダブルプレーか。誰だ。なかなか乗れないね。さあ6回。
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Mike Yastrzemski is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And it's fouled away. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a high pop-up.
よくぞ打ち上げてくれた。で、2アウト。
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
今真ん中に行きかけたぞ。ストレートが危なかった。
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
オッケー、三振。よっしゃ。よし、乗り切った。6回を乗り切りました。よく投げたよ。
いや、
ピッチャー変えたけへんねや。もう嫌だ。
Some action out in the bullpen
あ
as the
そこ
lefty
は
and
打
a
てん
right-hander
て。
begin throwing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Next up is Yu Darvish. Over 2
これ変えま
to
す。
this point. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center.
これは伸びてるぞ、伸びてるぞ、伸びてるぞ。いった、ホームランありがとうございます。初球からこれですよ、これ。今日はベンチ入りだったんですけどね、体力の問題でちょっとね、ベンチに下げてたんですけども、いや、代打で出てきて一発で決めてくれたぞ。いや、めっちゃ踊ってる、めっちゃ踊ってる、めっちゃ踊ってるで、これ。デンクデンクデンクデンクデンって感じだね、本当に。いや、もう完璧でしたよ。393フィート。うわー、これは嬉しい。ナイスオーバー、ありがとうございます。素晴らしい。いや、打てなかっただけに嬉しいホームランですよね。これ6回の攻防でございます。さあ、加藤豪介さんは今日はね、初ヒットを打って、なんかね、ボールをもらってましたけど。
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
さあ、これはポテンと落ちるナイスバッティング。今日は2安打。加藤さん2安打。いいね。ショートゴロ、これはダメだった。ダブルプレー。いやー、ソロホームランでね、1点ようやく先制じゃないな、まあ先制か。1点ようやく入れました。さあ、ここで、ね、あれなんですよね、ピッチャーがね、こう、どうなっていくか。加藤ちゃんやりますよ。さあ、しっかり抑えていきましょう。ダルビッシュがしっかり投げてくれたんでね。
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left.
OK、ここはね、ショートが取りました。
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio.
So stepping in is Mauricio Dubon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first.
ここはファーストゴロ。
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next to hit, Buster Posey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly.
OK、アウト。ここは3アウト。完璧に抑えてくれました。さあ、1対0、パドレスが1点のリードでございます。8安打打ってるんですけどね、今日。まだお前が投げるのか、全く俺も左嫌いなんだよなってね。さあ、いいところに飛んだぞ、これ。取られるのか。守備範囲きれいな、全く。
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And they still managed to get the out at first. What a play. Striding in is Eric Hosmer. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Grounded to first. Belt has it.
いやー、ここもファーストゴロ、いや、三者凡退に終わりました。もう。
Evan Longoria will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
さあ、回は8回。ちょっと待ってくれ。
Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2.
Hey!
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Donovan Solano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Hit sharply on the ground.
嫌なとこに打つね。
Into center field for a one-out single.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. And he fouls this one off. Solano stands at first with one out. Good.
Hey, something.
To swing through it for out number two.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Mike Yastrzemski is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's fouled away. A runner on first with two away. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Hit hard but foul.
Hey, something! Yeah, やっちまったぜ。めっちゃ喜んでる、めっちゃ喜んでる。やったぜ、やったぞ、なら。バシャッときましたよ。ようやく右ピッチャーが来ました。これで幾分かなんかちょっと気が楽になったわ。まあ、打てるかどうかには直結するかどうかは分かんないんだけど。
Right side, but it's well foul. Whistler, 28 years old. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
ちょっと外寄りじゃないですか今の。
Now into the box, Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
これも打ち上げてしまった。
Is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Jorge Ona. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to...
ここはナイスバッティング。
Just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Will Myers.
上がってきなさい。
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Ona leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
この
himself.
今日の審判ほんまにハーフスイングをマジストライク取りやがるってく。うわ、うっそマジかよ今の。
Padres leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
よし。
Your
Drew
attention,
Pomeranz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
ほんまに
ninth.
審判に欠板してやりたいぐらいだね。ちゃんと見ろよ。
Set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Dickerson.
San Francisco. The left fielder.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2. And a
よっしゃー、まずは一人。
and there's the first out here in the ninth.
お
Hey,
疲
I'm not
れ。
sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. He's
Oh,
struck him
shot,
out.
Teddy Bear.
Third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Whoa.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 4. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Pomeranz is ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply
オ
on
ッケー、
the
サードゴ
ground.
ロ。これで終了。オッケー、ゲームセット。いやー、今日は接戦だった。ありがとうございます。いやー、ダルビッシュが勝利投手になったか。いや、もうガチガチの試合やったわ。もうこの1点を守るべきの試合だった。ありがとうございました。
So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm
まあ
Matt
再三ちょっとね、
Vasgersian.
ダルビッシュはね、
Thanks for
ピンチはあ
watching
ったんです
MLB
けども、
Network.
なんとか全然乗り切ってくれたって感じでね、いいピッチングでした。この人のホームランがなければ、今日はもう延長戦だったなっていうね。さあ、あとはね、中継ぎから抑えがしっかりやってくれて、ゲームセットということでありがとうございました。
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
ダルビッシュ、強い投手でございます。ありがとうござい
One
ま
run
す。
on 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Giants.
1点の試合っていうのもまたね、これはいいことでございます。ありがとうございました。ということで、開幕からとりあえず、今のところ、あれかな、そうだね、1敗だけしかしてないのかな。とりあえず、ここ今4連勝来てるんで、この最後のね、ジャイアンツ戦もね、連勝して5連勝で休みを迎えたいと思ってるんですけども、この8日からの、ね、4月8日からの休みから、これが長いんでね、本当にすごい。9日から25日までずっと試合っていう、地獄のロードです。さあ、ということで、はい、ということでお送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show21シーズン、パドレス対ジャイアンツの試合でした。ありがとうございました。はい、ケンちゃん、ジュンボーズさん、ハリルさん、ありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思いますと。 はい、それでは皆さんさよなら、バイバイ。